Hey everybody, welcome back. So I decided to do a really quick video on something. I'm going to blow through it fast so I don't have any emotional ties to it, or try to, which is almost impossible to do. But a while back ago, I got something in the mail, and it took me back to a place where I ended up telling my boys when I got it. I was like, I don't really know what's the purpose in certain things, but I think that it happens for a reason. So about 6 months ago, I got this in the mail. I don't know if y'all see this. This is they call a calligraphy pen, and you can take it out and put ink in the bottom of it. Well, the reason this pen changed my life is what I'm going to talk about today in less than 10 minutes. So here it goes. Here's a day in the life of Cherie McCrae. I was living in Somerset, Pennsylvania at 174 Gilbert Hollow Road. My parents were Ron and Cheryl McCrae. My father, Ronnie McCrae, as y'all know, he has a pen similar to this, okay? And he did all his writing with it because he did a lot of writing. So it was a big deal. While I'm locked in the closet, mind you, I'm locked in a closet at this time. And I probably am about 13 years old. So I'm spending my life in this little bitty closet room. And one day, we had gone to the mall. I'm going to fast forward because I'll come back to that later. But we were at the mall. And y'all don't understand, when you live in terror, you watch every moment of somebody's body language. You're on pins and needles all the time. You're just terrified all the time. Because if they lost something, they would just say, I stole it, even though I'm in a closet locked away and I can't get out. So one day, this pen came up missing. And my father, on a Sunday afternoon after church, about 1:30 in the afternoon, he decided that he thought that I had put the pen, I had stole the pen because we were at the mall the night before. And so during that mall incident, somehow I stole his pen. And I know that sounds so ridiculous, but it was such an atomic bomb in our family. So that night when they came home from the mall, because when I would go out with them, when they took me out of the closet, I was just like bodyguard by Cheryl McCrae. She would watch everything I did. And I never did anything wrong because I was so scared I was going to die. So fast forward, they come home from the mall. And they get my coffee. Cheryl makes me get my toilet out, which is that coffee can, that Maxwell House. So she would get those big Maxwell House coffee cans. And when she was done with them, that was my toilet. So it was full, and she would complain. She would berate me when I go. She would follow me up the stairs. They make me get my can of toilet in front of my brothers, everything. Mock me all the way through the process of walking outside, going through this logging cabin door. You go out to this outhouse hole, and you dump the can down in it. And then she would make me put bleach in it, and then I would have to put the lid on it because the fumes would come up. But that was just what I lived with. I lived with those fumes. That was my toilet. So that night when they had put me in the closet, somehow they figured that I stole their pen. So when they get home from church the following morning at 7, we went to church, we get home around 1:30, they decided that I had taken and thrown the